What's good, guys? In this video, I'm gonna teach you how I make $10,000 a month on YouTube every month. Guys, YouTube is not my main source of revenue, but it still brings me around 6 figures a year, right? And as a business owner, as a personal brand, like that's quite a bit of money that'll help you fund your business, quite a bit. So YouTube, in my opinion, before I even get into the video, YouTube is the bread and butter of creating a personal brand, right? You cannot even compare YouTube to Instagram or TikTok, right? Those other apps, Instagram and TikTok, in my opinion, are more fickle. You can make a lot of money on them. Let's not get that mistaken. But the thing is, people on YouTube are watching you for 10 minutes long, 20 minutes long. They're a lot more invested in who you are as a creator. I started off firstly on YouTube, and I think YouTube is the foundation of building a personal brand. So what I'm gonna teach you today is everything I know about how to make money on YouTube, especially as a content creator, but also as a personal brand, and how you can fund your business using YouTube every month. So first thing that we got up here is what I call CPM, right? Not what I call, this is what it fucking is. CPM, or cost per million. Let me zoom in. This is your CPM, or, let me move this out the way. This is your CPM or your cost per million. This is essentially what YouTube is paying you per 1,000 views. Unfortunately, not everybody's CPM is created equal, right? Based on the niche that you're in and like essentially the quality of the videos, your CPM might be high or low. Some people have outrageously high CPMs and some niches have incredibly low CPMs. I would argue with the kind of views that I was getting, that I'm still getting on my dating channel, right? If I was in a finance niche with those kind of views, I would be making double, triple, 100%, right? But the dating niche is something that's super, it's not advertiser friendly. So why your cost per million is so important is because YouTube is gauging your channel to see how much they're gonna pay you per 1,000 views based on what advertisers want. So advertisers essentially want a channel where that's advertising friendly, right? Either they can market to other business owners. So when you think about advertising, what advertising agencies want is, right, they want the channel to be marketable. They want the videos to be relatable to whatever, right? To whatever niche that they're trying to promote, right? And they want it to be professional, essentially, right? So let's say I have a business, right? I have a company and I want to promote my company's services on YouTube. That's how YouTube makes their money. They're a fucking $1 billion company and they make money from advertising. So I want my videos, right, to be shown on channels that are related to my business, to my company. So this is why the finance niche makes way more money. Probably one of the most profitable niches there is, because businesses want to promote on relatable business content, right? Businesses are usually gonna be the ones that have enough money to spend. So this is why it's important that understanding your niche for the long term, it will help you make a lot more money, right? If you're starting off a YouTube channel, I don't know if it's the best idea to be doing some shit like, I mean, those do well, like entertainment. They can get a lot of views, but you probably won't be making that much money on YouTube. And when I say that much money, I'm talking 30, 40K a month type money. Like, I gotta remember my perspective here so people understand. You can make 10K a month with a fucking kids channel. There are kids channels that make fucking millions a year, right? If you get enough views, the CPM, yeah, it matters, but you can still out leverage that, right? If you just have a crazy ton of views, right? But if you pick the right niche, you necessarily don't need hundreds of millions of views, right, each month to be making money. So just keep that in mind whenever you want to start your YouTube channel. And you guys are business owners, you want to create a personal brand. So luckily for you, in the finance niche, the sooner you start making videos and you make them really good, you can make a good amount of money, all right? So YouTube wants to pay you per 1,000 views, and they need to make sure that your videos are advertiser friendly. All right. So the next thing is the videos themselves. Okay. The videos, in order for you to make money from the videos, they need to be minimum 8 minutes long. This is something called the mid-roll advertising. So in order for you to have mid-roll ads in your videos need to be at least 8 minutes long. All right. YouTube is not going to give you mid-roll ads. You can only get, like, if you have less than 8-minute ads, you're not going to make that much money on a video, right? I mean, if you have less than an 8-minute video, you're not going to make that much money on a video, all right? You can get maybe like the beginning ads, the end ads, but mid-roll ads are where the money comes in, right? So remember that. Mid-roll ads. Right, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, guys, so I know this shit, right? Mid-roll ads is where the money comes in. These are the ads that you place in the middle of your video or throughout your video, and the more views you get, the higher the retention is on a video, the higher the average view duration is on a video, the more money you're gonna get paid. This is why YouTube essentially incentivizes you for creating longer form videos that are valuable, all right? They want you to create content that makes people stay on the media. Why? Because they want advertisers to give them money. The longer your video is and it's good, don't make it long just to be long. If your video is good, right, and it's long, it's over 10 minutes long, 12 minutes long, people are watching the views, they're watching the video for half the duration, you're gonna make a lot of money. The next key is like I said, is basically the average view duration, AVD. Your average view duration is gonna play a huge role on how your channel does, right? Your average view duration, the golden ratio is usually around 50%. Your goal when you want people watching your videos is you want them to watch it for at least 50%, right? 50% average view duration is amazing. This means that your videos are gonna be pushed. This means that people will wanna keep watching your videos. This means that YouTube will recommend your videos. I'm gonna get into that next, but average view duration, right? This is gonna be the driving factor on whether or not your video gets views and whether or not you're gonna make money. You can make an hour video, but if people watch it for 1 second, you ain't gonna make shit. You make an hour video and motherfuckers watch that shit for 30 minutes and it gets 100,000 views in a good niche, that video could bring you to 2 or 3K alone. It's singular YouTube videos can make you thousands of dollars. Literally, that's how the YouTube game is. So if your video is long enough and it keeps the user engaged, it's informative, but it's whatever it is that you need to do in the video to keep the people engaged. If it hits that 50% mark, you're gonna make a lot of money, all right? You can make a good amount of money. And the beautiful thing about YouTube is that it's evergreen. So your videos are always earning money. Obviously, the newer videos take more priority and they have the chance to earn the most money, but the beautiful thing about YouTube is, that's why I say this is the foundation of content creation, is you can have a video a year ago start to pick up. You can have a video a month ago start to pick up because of what I just mentioned a little bit earlier, right? The YouTube recommendation. This is gonna be a huge indicator on how successful your channel does. Is YouTube recommending your videos? Right? The recommended tab on each, this is where most people discover new content. You see that little tab on the right side of your screen when you're watching YouTube videos, where it shows you what to watch next? That's the recommended tab. Those videos are there for a reason. It ain't by mistake, buddy. Those videos you see on the side of your screen when you watch YouTube videos, right? Those videos are on purpose. They rank high. They have been tested. Remember, YouTube's goal is to keep people on the platform. So if they're watching your video, YouTube wants to make sure that the next video that they see has a higher chance of keeping them on the platform. So YouTube will strategically put videos that it knows users want to watch. who already have high view durations, who have already ranked well, so you can watch them next. They want to keep you on the platform, buddy, so they can make more money on ads. This is the game of social media, right? So your goal is to be trying to be recommended as much as possible. And you can do that by simply having a great title, right? Great thumbnail. These things are gonna make people click the video. If the video is very clickable, your click-through rate, your CTR, if you have a great clickable video, your average view duration is good, and a great niche is informative, and the average view duration is high, you're gonna make a fuck ton of money because YouTube will do the groundwork for you. They will recommend your fucking video because they want people to watch that motherfucker so they can stay on the platform. All right? And like I was saying earlier, again, YouTube is evergreen. Your videos can pick up, right? Because the beautiful thing about YouTube is it's based on search. So, and who is YouTube bought by? Google. When people are searching things up, different topics, different niches, different ideas, different trends happen at different times. So you might make a video today and that video doesn't do as well, but in a month, that topic you made starts to pick up traction around the search volume on Google. And then guess what? That translates to YouTube. People start searching that on YouTube. When people search things on Google, what are the videos that they're recommended? YouTube videos, remember? So imagine something goes trendy. Oh, something about whatever goes trendy. Like this product goes trendy. People start searching. They don't want to see about it. They go on Google. Who is Google going to show them? YouTube videos. So your videos can be, they can be doing okay and then do way better in the future. You got to keep in mind of these things on YouTube. All right. Quick recap. Cost per million, your CPM is going to determine how much you make per 1,000 views. The better niche you're in, the more money you make, right? You want your channel to be marketable, relatable, and professional, right? You want to limit cursing. You want to limit derogatory language. You want to limit controversial political topics, religious topics. If you want to make money, those things will not get recommended. Those things, advertisers will not promote on them things. If you're talking about politics, religion, like stupid shit, things like that, I don't think you guys should get involved in that. But if you're talking about stuff like that, you ain't gonna make no money. You can make money if you, like I said, if you out leverage the negativity, if you get just so many more fucking views. But you keep in mind, if you do that, you're playing a hard game. You're trying to outwork the lever. The way you make a lot of money, guys, is to find a lever that gives you more leverage. Think about a lever, right? You want to find a lever that gives you more leverage. You don't want to be having to fucking outfight the lever. Ugh. So you want to be marketable, relatable, professional, all right? You want your videos to be 8 minutes long minimum so you can have mid-roll ads. This is where the money is made. This is where you're going to get paid because your average view duration, if it's 50%, people can watch the video long enough for advertisers to feel comfortable putting ads in the video. Okay? And lastly, YouTube recommendations. This is going to be your bread and butter. If YouTube recommends your videos, they will be seen more often. If they're seen more often, you will make more money. If you do these things, you focus on making great content that is marketable, relatable, and professional, right? In a good niche, and you keep the users engaged for at least 50% of the video that is 8 minutes long, you can make $10,000 a month on YouTube as well.